Hi, I'm Alison. Today we're going to be making Alaska Gold. I have my sample pack here and all the materials, so let's get started. Okay, so with Alaska we have our backing card here. We've got our printed sheet, which is the lighter paper. We have our decorative sheet then, and we have our cover sheet. So it's basically layered one on top of the other. What we're going to do now is we're going to take our printed card here and our sheet that you'll find in the sample pack, and I'm going to place it over here. So what we're doing is we're going to create the score line. A ruler and bone folder. So just place this down here, and you're aligning the ruler to the dotted line here. We also have a scoring service at Daintree. You take your bone folder and you're going to just run it along the ruler here. Just do it a few times just to put the crease in the paper. Okay. So you see there we actually have a crease. Now we're going to just take the back of the card here, and we're going to just do the same thing. Just take your ruler again. And just align it up to that dotted line. And you're going to just run the bone folder along it a few times. Okay. Alright. So when we've done that, we're going to just take the back of the card first. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to run some glue along the top of the card here. Just try not to go over the line that you've just done with your bone folder. With this invitation, it is important to try and keep your work area as clean as possible, because there's a little bit of gluing involved. So we have the back of our card here. We're going to take our printed sheet first of all, and we're going to just place it directly on top. And press it down. Okay. Now we want to stick our decorative sheet on as well. So we're just going to run some more glue here. I'm going to take our decorative sheet and place that on top. I'm just going to press that down. Okay, so we have our 3 layers there, and we'll just take the cover sheet then. That's our final one. Okay. Again, just glue up to that line. Just be careful to glue the corners of this properly, so it doesn't come apart on you. Okay, so then I'm going to just turn that over. I'm going to place this on top then. Make sure that your alignment is correct. Press it down. I'm going to press it down on it quite hard. Okay. And then just when you have glued it down, just open it up just to make sure that your glue hasn't gone over that line there, so your sheets in the middle don't stick together. So you see I'm just holding it in my hand here. And that should dry okay. Now for the next part, you just have to punch the holes into the invitation. So I've just got a piece of card here, and I'm going to fold that in half, and I'm going to use that as a guide for punching the holes. So I'm going to take my 1/8 hole punch. So I folded that in half there, and I'm going to take my 1/8 hole punch and I'm going to just punch it through. Okay, so you can see why I've done that now. So as you can see there, I've got one hole punched, and I open it out then, and I punch the other hole. Just be careful to punch in far enough when you're doing this invitation. Also take your ribbon then and just feed it through the hole here. So you're going in through the front, and you're going to go pour it through. Okay, so you're going to tie the bow then. So if you turn the invitation around to face you, pull it tight then. And when you're making the loop for the bow, just bring it away from your body, hold it, bring your ribbon around from the left there, and feed it through the loop you've just created, and then just adjust it to how you want it to look. And just take your scissors then and just cut off the excess ribbon. There we have Alaska Gold. It's a really beautiful invitation with a classic look.